going to be seen through glass. So after 4 epic days driving the 488 through some of the best roads in Europe, we are finally at our destination, the Coventry MotoFest. And as you can hear, this is going to be an epic day of cars, bikes, and everything else with engines in it. So what is very cool about this event is essentially they shut down the entire city centre. So we are in Coventry. This is Greyfriars Green, where we've parked up the Ferraris. You can see there are cars parked everywhere. And every sort of element, every part of the city has something going on, whether it's cars or music or food. And then the ring road, which literally goes around Coventry city centre, becomes a racetrack where various cars do display runs. I think next year it's going to be timed, so it'll be like the Festival of Speed hill climb, but this year it's just display runs. So I think those start in about half an hour or so. For now, we are just continuing to walk around and see all the different areas and all the different cars parked up. So this is the first time that I've seen the Velar since the launch. I mean, I know it's parked up on a bit of grass, but it's not under lights or inside a building, so it's interesting to see it, and I'm not sure I like it as much as when I first saw it. It might be a bit of a spec-dependent car. This one is an HSE, one sort of launch edition, so it's got slightly smaller wheels, like a silvery grey paint, and whilst the interior is still awesome, I don't know, I'm not so convinced. Not so convinced anymore. But I would love to spend some more time on one and see one properly on the road before I really pass judgment. When I was a kid, if I had the opportunity to get into a police car and play around with the sirens, I think I would have been the happiest person in the entire world. In fact, I probably would still enjoy doing it now, but yeah. These guys are sitting here letting kids jump in, put the sirens on and off. Lads. This has to be applauded because from a distance, even I thought it could be a Stradale. As you can see, lots of people taking pictures with it, but this actually isn't even a Ferrari. This is a kit car. Don't know what it is underneath. Let's see if there's a sign. No, I'm gonna walk around this side. But I mean, they've done a pretty good job. If you look in there, look at, but okay, giveaway. Oh, where's my polarizer not working? But yeah, that bad boy right there. As you can see, not many people mind. There's plenty of photos going on. There we go. Don't dream it, drive it. Yeah, well done. Congrats, you've made a pretty impressive kit car there. Now this is freaking awesome. This guy just cruised up. Now Renault 5 turbo with the sort of rally kit. You can see all the lights up the front. Look at the intakes on the side, really nice red. It's just an awesome car. See, it sounded mega coming in. And yeah, seal of approval. So given that I haven't been to Coventry before, and given the recent sort of move to becoming a travel channel, I thought I would do a little bit of exploring, because I'm here all day today, and as you can see, it's thousands of cars, thousands of people, lots to see, but there's also Coventry itself, so I'm going to take myself off on a little tour, see what I can find.
Can you call Keegan?
I don't know who that was. Hey vlogger, we've just become a race now. I have to say, what I'm really enjoying about this event is the fact that there are just cars everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's cars or car-related things dotted all over the place. A beautiful Aston Martin DBS parked up here by the cathedral and the university buildings. What a colour. That is immaculate. With the car, and I've been meeting some amazing people who've been following the journey that we've been doing in the 488 to MotoFest, and one question that seems to keep coming up is, do I now prefer the 488 or the 458? I've also seen a lot of comments of people saying, buy a 458! So I thought I'd flip things around and ask the people that come talk to me which they prefer, 488 or 458.
I prefer the 458.
I prefer the 458 because it's naturally aspirated and you can't beat the sound of it. My name's Callum and I prefer the 458. My name's Tom and I prefer the 488.
So between this and the 458, I prefer the 458. I'm going to say that mainly because the 458 sounds epic, and I drove one actually like a week and a half ago, and yeah, it was just epic. I just wanted to carry on going round and round and round, and I think it's like the noise is so pure.
So personally, I think I prefer the 488 purely because of the sharp modern looks.
So I prefer the 488. I prefer the 488.
I prefer 458.
I prefer the 488.
I prefer the 458.
The thing is, until you drive this car, I think you underestimate it. I was to blame for that too. I just got the feeling it was potentially more soft, less sort of authentic than the 458, but it's just such a weapon. And I don't know, maybe it's the sound or the looks or something. Maybe the 458 is just iconic, but if they were the same price, which really, the Spiders are like 200 grand now, I would still have this every day. Anyway, interesting to hear other people's thoughts. Such an awesome weekend at the Coventry MotoFest. It feels like a really unique event compared to so many other car events I've been lucky enough to attend, and the best thing about it, it's free. You can literally come and spend the entire day walking around, checking out cars, bikes, race cars, and Coventry itself, and not really have to spend any money. It was also great to meet so many people who've been following my journey with the 488, probably one of the best weeks of my entire life. In fact, the most depressing thing about the whole event was knowing that it marked my final few hours with the car. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you have, and make sure to subscribe for plenty more videos to come.